All right, welcome back to Midwest World. I know this trailer is a year old, but I did want to react to this. You know what I'm saying? This is Ultra Pro Wrestling. This is actually, honestly, spiritual successor to what No Mercy is, WrestleMania 2000, WCW NWO Revenge, WCW NWO World Tour, those games. And to me, this is one of the better looking indie titles. And it does feature real wrestlers. I don't know those wrestlers off top. I will be doing another video, just like the other wrestling game. I'm going to be doing another video reacting to the actual roster. They do have a roster reveal or a partial roster reveal or whatever of this game. So I will, talk about that and play that for y'all and give y'all my opinion. But listen, this game to me, I mean, it looks good to me. I do like the look of it. And mind you, this is early footage. You know what I'm saying? So I'm quite sure it's going to be more polished by the time this drops. And allegedly, they're supposed to have a demo coming out on Steam at the end of the year. I don't know if it's on console, but it's supposed to be on Steam at the end of the year. So we're pretty much there. So hopefully that's coming soon. But this looks good, in my opinion. I know it has I guess a cartoony art style. I don't mind that. This looks good to me. My only thing I'm worried about is the creation suite. How deep is the creation? That's determines how long this game will last, right? Because you can have all the DLC in the world, but if you're not able to be creative, especially with a game like this, it's going to take some life out of it, right? You know what I mean? The creation. What about the rings, and arenas? How deep is creative player? Things like that. You know what I'm saying? Is there a career mode with like a story mode or whatever? Or I would prefer in these games at this point, I think WWE 2K, in my opinion, have one of the best, if not the best, the universe mode. Yes, there's some flaws in that, but to keep going and going and going and just you kind of develop storylines. I prefer that than to have an actual written out story. Have like a universe style mode to where you really can just build a career with your wrestler, or maybe even retire that wrestler and then continue on with other, you know what I'm saying? I think that'd be dope. I don't know if a game like this will have that in there, but if it got like Fire Pro Wrestling style creations, this game will be one of the best out there because it's using what most people feel like is the greatest wrestling mechanics of all time, which is the No Mercy mechanics. That's still put up there as the greatest wrestling game of all time. The same thing with NFL 2K5. Anytime Madden come out, they always mention 2K5 in that breath. Anytime a wrestling game come out, what they say, No Mercy, every time. So we can't act like that's not the de facto, you know what I mean? Or the number one wrestling mechanics. As old as that game is, so but they're using those mechanics. So right there, you already got folks' attention. So hopefully, this game, comes out and be a banger. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. I'm gone. Peace.